Welcome to another episode of Doom WAD Reviews. We're still moving down the list of master levels for Doom 2, though we're still in the Doom 1 section of that particular collection. So last time we did Atrium WAD. The next few in line were all deathmatch WADs, and this combat WAD was just like an open arena full of monsters with the exit being pretty much right there. So it wasn't particularly interesting, so I'm just going to move past it. So we're going to go on to this Crescen2 WAD. I'm going to guess that's short for crescendo. No text file with this one, so we're just going to be going in blind. See what we've got here. Alright, going to load this sucker up. Alright, so we've got the level. Ooh, new music. Okay. It's a blue door. SP. Okay, so we got some new textures. We've got new music. It's nice. Alright, I think we are in a position where we can kind of clear out this first area here. I'm not going to go too far in. New sky texture. Well, it's a little pixely, but I mean, what isn't in these day and age when these WADs were made? Out of ammo already, huh? Wow, okay, so we got several ways into this building. Ow. Hello? What? Hello? Huh. Never seen that before. That kind of sucks, because I don't have a lot in the way of ammo. Okay, we got an elevator here. Okay. A lot of this gray texture. Now, in what way is that a secret? I guess it was kind of around the corner, but... And there's your problem with sky textures that are too tall or that you can see too much of. You can kind of see the boundary between them. Oh, got a missing texture up there, so we get that kind of overflow of the ceiling texture. Okay, still moving along here. Another secret. Not really, but okay. Let's see what's up here. Clearly this author wanted to make kind of like a giant fortress or building type map. So there's just like a lot of little nooks and crannies getting into here. I'm sure we can go further in, but it's just a matter of how do we make that happen. So that's like the main entrance there. I think I kind of want to avoid that for the moment and just go see what's in all these little side entrances. Can't get up there. It's all the way down at the end here. We don't have a blue key, but there was this door here. No, okay. That's... Yeah, well, I guess I should have expected something like that. Not a great use of a crusher here. The wall's moving with it. And... Okay, well, we got nothing left to do but go in the main entrance. So let's make that happen. So what is this exactly? Okay. Got a red key there, or red door rather, which we have the key for, but I'm not going to go in there quite yet. Just want to see what's up here. Alright. Gotta be careful here, because I'm pretty sure he can bite me from up there if he chose to. Okay, got a little computer room type thing here. And is that a yellow key? It was. Just running over the top of the computers here. No big deal. More secrets. Ooh. You can tell the author tried to make the best use of every little inch of room in this WAD. Just very little unused space. Okay, let's go in the red door. Wait a minute. Yep. Every time there was like a little nook or cranny, the author was like, what can I put in here? Is there anything I can put here? It would have been nice to see a little bit more texture variety rather than just the gray the whole way through, but very cramped rooms. But you know, when you're making a WAD like this that is just one giant building, you tend to have a lot of cramped hallways and small rooms like that. So okay, got some stairs up here. Isn't this where we just were? Pretty sure it was. Okay. This room's a little more interesting. Computer banks and light fixtures. And okay, there's the blue key. So the blue key was way back outside. So we're gonna have to make our way back outside. Can we go that way? Doesn't look like it. No. We're gonna have to go back towards the red door. Okay. Oh. Looks like we opened something up out here. Don't know from where. Oop. Okay, got a cacodemon somewhere up ahead. Oh, okay. Nice long hallway here. A little bit more open. Yellow door. This is an interesting little series of paths here going up and down. So, yeah, okay. That's kind of neat. Because you can go down the long hallway, but you can still go across because the perpetual movers are going up and down, making those paths available to you without actually blocking the bottom hall there. So yeah, I can definitely give that some points for cleverness. Just checking out what's down this hallway at the moment. Wait. What's here? Okay. Hallway across there. Another secret. Okay. Little rooms with little windows. Okay, this area is definitely not leaving any inch uncovered. There's something everywhere here. Whoops. Really, this is a secret? Okay, well, I might just walk over to this one and go up, I suppose. Head up to this door here. Wait, did I come at it from that direction? No? Okay. Oh, I must have shot them from across here. Now I have to wait for it to come back up. A lot of little windows to the outside. A lot of ways to see into the various structures and see out of them. So, you know, that's kind of neat. Okay, not sure what that did. But we are just going to head on over to the next... Whoa, whoa, okay. So that's a damaging floor, it would seem. I guess that's the reason not to just go running down this main corridor here. Okay, so that came up over there, and it is not going up and down. So I guess I'm going to have to go back in that side in order to get across that bridge. Okay. Out of bullets. That's not exactly happy. Wait, did I not come down this way before? I guess not. Don't really want an invisibility sphere. Is this the exit? Okay. Whoa, whoa. Interesting. Wow, okay. Kind of a... That was surprising to see all these textures here. Very interesting little switch up here at the end. I assume that's going to raise that, though I probably could have jumped that gap. So this is the exit, huh? Okay. And we're back to nuclear plant. So, yeah. Very interesting. Crescen2. I'm assuming Crescendo is the name of the map. I mean, back in the days these WADs were being made, you mostly were doing these things like in DOS, and you know, they had a 8-character file name limit, so a lot of names got shortened. So that was one of the maps that's designed to be a giant complex of some kind. Ends up with very tight quarters and narrow hallways as a result. Certainly an interesting WAD. Not particularly challenging. I mean, in all the tight corridors, makes it very easy to fight weaker enemies, like it was mostly populated with. Let's see here. There were some more secrets I didn't find in there. I'm sure that they were just misaligned textures on walls somewhere. I did notice that the few secrets I did find, you know, if you were paying attention, you would spot them. So they weren't like, it wasn't a situation where I'd have to go running around just mashing on walls looking for secrets, right? If you were paying attention, you'd find them as you went through, and I appreciate that. It seemed like there was an overall desire to make it seem more like a complex than there was as much emphasis put on the actual flow of the level. The key doors didn't really seem to play all that big a role. I mean, yes, they did block your progress from moving on to the next section, but in this particular case, I feel like the flow of the level could have been designed to do the exact same thing without needing the keys. But it was very linear, which is odd to say considering what the intent of a structure like that is. But it was oddly linear. There were very few cases, other than right out of the gate, starting the level, where there were multiple little side entrances into the building that didn't really lead anywhere. It was a very linear level. There weren't a lot of choices about where to go or what you needed to do. It was always very obvious where you needed to go, because it really was the only way you could go. So yeah, it could have been a little more complex, bunker-like, if there had been some better design around the options of how you could go about traversing the WAD. Certainly that kind of thing can be very difficult, though, just given how tight the quarters are. And making connections between different areas can get very tricky when you're dealing with so little room. But maybe some of the little small, tiny rooms that didn't serve any purpose could have been sacrificed in the name of, opening it up a little more and making it feel a little more free roaming rather than a little less linear than it was. And certainly it could have used some more variety of textures. I mean, that gray gets boring really fast, and there was plenty of opportunity to switch it up, use different textures, make it feel more like each different area, since you did have areas locked behind different key doors, make it feel like each different area maybe had a kind of a different motif, a different part of the complex. I actually expected it to go on a lot longer, personally, because typically you're looking at the map and it starts out as this big, like, part of a round building that you can see, and you immediately think, oh, that entire this entire building's going to be in this WAD, right? The entire circle. I'm going to have to traverse the whole thing. It's going to be a lot of exploring in this area. Yeah, it ended a little sooner than I would have expected, but that's okay, because those kind of WADs with all their tight quarters and can get a little exhausting a little quickly, so it at least didn't overstay its welcome. So yeah, that was Crescen2. Not bad. I certainly was intrigued by a few of the design decisions. I'd give it a 5 out of 10. Yeah, so thanks for watching this episode. We'll be back with another one very soon. I'm probably going to start trying to put these out a little bit faster. So like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date on when these are coming out. And until next time, rip and tear.